Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in English. Well, there are some news we have to comment, but before starting, let me remind you that down there is a red button that you can hit to subscribe, and like this, you will not miss any of our daily videos. And now, yes, without more delay, let's start. Memphis the Pie. I always call him Memphis the Pies. I don't know why, but Memphis is in Barcelona already. He came back from his holidays. He underwent yesterday the medical check, and everything was alright. He's perfect, in a perfect condition. And actually, he said he gave some declarations. He said by his words, "I'm very excited of being here, and I hope to win many titles for this team." A player that last year he exploded as a scorer. He scored 20 goals in the French league, and he has. It seems that he has improved his level. He knows Koeman. That's good and bad, because the problem of the Pies is sometimes he's not that consistent. And that's bad because Koeman, sometimes he plays with the players that he wants to play and not the players that are in the best conditions. And as he knows Koeman, that means he will not need to show anything to be in the starting 11. That's what I'm a bit afraid of. But I don't have any doubt that he will be a very good player. I have my doubts about the adaptation, but thinking how he plays in the Netherlands national team, I think because both teams, Barcelona and the Netherlands national teams, or Holland, both of them have the same spirit, more or less. So I think the adaptation will not be that difficult for him. And I hope so too, because that will mean that we will have a great forward with Kun, Depay, Messi, and when they recover, Ansu Fati, Dembele some days, if he has a good day, because we cannot sell him anyway. So, well, and other players. Yesterday we were talking about Bayern Munich interested in some players of Barcelona, especially the right back players. In this case, Serginho Dest, Emerson, or Sergi Roberto. It seems that Koeman thinks that Sergi Roberto will not leave. I read today that Serginho Dest, I'm talking about Serginho Dest. I said Sergi Roberto, sorry. Serginho Dest has no intention of leaving Barcelona. He's willing to stay in the team. Actually, I think he's happy. He didn't perform in his best level last season, but I think Serginho Dest did a great season last year, and I have no doubt that this year his level will be even better, and I think he will be even happier. So I never saw and I never imagined Serginho Dest leaving Barcelona for going to Bayern Munich, which I said is, please bring Sergio Roberto, because like every player who has gone from Barcelona to Bayern Munich has played very good actually, and I think could be an advantage and a good player for Bayern Munich. Hope they don't score us 8-2 again, and one of the top scorers of that match is Sergio Roberto. That would be crazy for us, but well, who knows. But that's the new, and actually Koeman is thinking what we talked yesterday in our last video, using Serginho Dest in both sides. So he's considering playing with Serginho Dest on the left and also on the right too whenever he needs it. And I think it's a good option. I said it yesterday. So 2 videos, I think, of Serginho Dest, or 1 video of him playing on the left side could be an option. Of course, it's not Jordi Alba, because Jordi Alba is a left-footed player, but I don't dislike it. I think it's a logical option. And now we are going to talk about a really, how to say it, a long story that we are living in Barcelona, because this exchange or this battle is not becoming true at the end. Griezmann and Saul and Griezmann, players that know each other quite well because have been playing for Atletico Madrid. It seems that Saul wants to leave Atletico Madrid, but there are some problems. First, the salary of Griezmann is too high for Atletico Madrid, and as you remember, some days ago we said Griezmann is not willing to decrease or to reduce his salary. So if he signed for 35 million euros for 4 years, 35 million euros every year there. Or, well, I said wrong because it's each year for 4 years. So Atletico Madrid said, well, okay, we can sign him, but you, Barcelona, pay half of his salaries. Barcelona said not at all. It's not going to happen that. We need to decrease the total payroll. We're not going to be paying the salary of players from other teams too, which is logical, of course. The problem here is that if Atletico Madrid is not in rush, they just want another forward to help Luis Suarez and to strengthen that forward of Atletico Madrid. The problem then is from Barcelona. That's what Atletico Madrid is thinking. And here they are right, because Saul also doesn't want to leave to Barcelona and to reduce his salary. And don't misunderstand me because I explained wrong. He wants to leave, but what he doesn't want is to decrease his salary, to reduce his salary. And that's one of the things Barcelona asked him. If you come to Barcelona, you have to cut your salary because we can't pay everything you earn in Atletico Madrid. So it seems that this movement, this battle is a bit stuck. And Barcelona is struggling to put Griezmann away. Actually, Atletico Madrid in this moment has a new offer from Liverpool to get Saul for Liverpool. So as you can see, Saul has no problems of leaving Atletico Madrid. What I really think is that Barcelona, that he just wants to go to Barcelona because like this he will stay in Spain, etc. But he has no problem of going to another team if they pay what he's earning. So it's really hard. And actually Barcelona is thinking already that they will not be able to get Saul. So now the problem is that if we don't do this battle, we have his salaries. The problem his salary, because we cannot afford Griezmann. Literally, we can't. So the options we have now on the table is sending Griezmann to 2 teams of the Premier League. One is Chelsea, because they are looking for Haaland, but Haaland said, or Dortmund said they are not going to sell Haaland. So one option could be getting Griezmann to strengthen their forward. Other team could be interested is Manchester United and also Juventus. Juventus wants a forward to strengthen the forward too. For me, it's weird because they have Morata and Ronaldo, great players, but who knows, maybe Ronaldo leaves, he didn't renew yet, and also could be a good help for Ronaldo and Morata. I never said Griezmann plays bad. Actually, he's a brilliant player. Just in Barcelona, he didn't had that lack, or he didn't adapt. But he's a great player, and I think if he goes to Juventus, we will see again one of the greatest Griezmanns we've ever seen. So I think sending him to Juventus could be a very good advantage for Juventus. But these are the options, sending them. The problem of Juventus is that they don't have enough money. Chelsea has a lot of money. Manchester United, well, more or less, because all the economics due to the pandemic situation are quite, because of the pandemic situation, I mean, are quite bad. So Chelsea is the only one who could afford it. Manchester United, I'm not that sure. And Juventus, in that case, the only thing I think they are going to do, if they don't sell Cristiano Ronaldo, I think they will get it less as a loan. So we will still have the problem of paying those 72 million that we still have to pay to Atletico Madrid for this player. So that's the problem of Griezmann in this moment. And as you know, Barcelona wants a center midfielder, and one option again, it was Van de Beek. Actually, it was offered. I don't know who offered Barcelona, but I guess his agent offered Van de Beek to come to Barcelona. I like it because he didn't have that. He wasn't lucky in Manchester United. He didn't perform quite good, but I think it could be a very good signing for Barcelona. I like it because he's strong. He knows the system because of the same is more or less the same as De Jong. I mean, he comes from Ajax. Ajax and Barcelona has the same philosophy, so it could be a very good signing for Barcelona. And his arrival, I think, would help Barcelona and increase and strengthen our midfield. Midfield, where we are still in conversations with Alex Moriba. There were some video conference with, I don't know if I think the agents of Alex Moriba, and they didn't arrive any agreement. Actually, this conversation showed them that they are quite far economically talking to reach an agreement. But here there is another thing that Koeman started pressuring Barcelona because the matches of the preseason are going to start, and also there is a stage in Germany, if I don't remember wrong, that area. They are going to play against Stuttgart, one of the matches, and Koeman would like to count with this great player because he's a great player, but still I don't think he's going to be able to count on him for at least for the preseason if he doesn't changes his mind. And finally, well, I wanted to talk, I forgot to put the picture, sorry guys. These days we were talking about the medical staff in Barcelona. It seems that Barcelona starts to make some movement to change them, because the people who before were one of the best in the medical, in the football world, the best doctors we had in Barcelona, that now even the players are saying they are not so good. They are having doubts about them. So they request even some doctors to change them because their methods are not that conventional and are not that good. So it seems that they are starting to study the situation and wants to make some changes. And that's why some players, Ansu Fati, Coutinho, etc., left the doctors in Barcelona and tried to search other ones because they don't trust them. So that's the last news, and I'm sure we will see more news about this medical staff in the future, because, as I said, I think something weird is going on there. And that's all, guys. So now I'd like to know, which team do you think that Griezmann should end up at? I give you three options, of course: Chelsea, Juventus, or Manchester United, the three we saw before. So that's all. Thank you for watching us, and see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.